Guys, welcome to the vlog. My name's Nate and I'm gonna be your host. Well, you might be asking yourself, why are we here? Most people ask themselves that on a daily basis. Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna tell you why you're here. You're here for the reptiles. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. My reptile collection isn't the biggest or the best in the world. I've only got 3 snakes right now. I used to have a lot more. I used to have about 8 reptiles altogether, ranging from a green iguana to a bearded dragon to a hatchling California Kingsnake. Really, snakes are my passion. I really love snakes. You'll have to excuse my aquarium's conditions when we go and look at the snakes due to the fact that I just moved and I'm having a child. I had to downsize my collection quite a bit, and I need to give them an upgrade on their tanks for sure. But right now I'm just wanting to show you the reptiles themselves, not really focus so much on the enclosures or what I do to them daily. I just want you guys to kind of meet them and get to know them a little bit. So I guess we'll get started from here. See you in a minute. Okay guys, welcome back. Excuse my poor man's snake hook. I know it's sharp and dangerous and whatnot. Well, if you're not a fucking dumbass with your snake hook, and you're not a dumbass with your animal, they'll be alright. Got the trusty dollar spray bottle from Walmart that I use to mist my aquariums. Get that out of the way. Can never, ever, ever, ever go wrong with Zoomed. Zoomed is awesome. These are feeder tongs. I use them for feeding frozen thawed. Sometimes I use them to help manage the live rodents when I'm feeding. I try to feed frozen thawed, but sometimes I don't have access to frozen thawed, so I have to feed live. Don't hate. It's the way the game's played in reptile world. Put those over there. Alright, so excuse my poor setups here. I know boxes are bad and whatnot, but it's all I've got right now. So just cool your tits. It'll get better as I go. But we'll start with the actually, we'll start over here. We'll start with the mean one first. And I say mean, I don't really mean that she's mean. She's just got a little bit of a temper. But if anybody knows anything about snakes out there, then you guys know that California Kingsnakes, even though they are recommended for beginners, they can be a little bit on the more wild-tempered side if you don't handle them enough. Now, this California Kingsnake is my very first snake. Sorry, I don't write scripts down also, so there's going to be a lot of stuttering and a lot of fumbling around on my words. We'll just move her hide out of the way here. Alright. Say hello to Oreo. Oreo. Oh yes, you're looking for me, I know. You'll have to excuse my dog whining. But she is going on 2 years now. I got her when she was just a hatchling. And I just fed them 2 days ago. She might bite me. She really is temperamental. She's a pretty decent sized snake. She's probably Oh, this is a 2.5, 3 foot aquarium. So she's probably like 2 feet, 2.5 feet, 3 feet. You gotta use some fresh water. You stay in that aquarium. Now don't worry, I can see her from where I'm walking to. I'm not just leaving her unattended. I can get to her if I need to. But I like to just change their water every other day or so. Excuse the mess. You see how she S's up instantly? She's not really crazy on people yet. I'm still trying to work with her a little bit. I made the mistake when I first purchased her of neglecting to handle her probably as much as I should have been. So she likes to latch onto your finger when you aren't paying attention, and it's not that she's wanting to kill you, she just thinks you're food, honestly. Now usually, oh, see how she locked her, yeah, see how she's locking her vision on my hand? Yeah, come over here, come on. You're okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. Now go into your hole. Beautiful snake, though. I mean, look at those colors. You're like, what colors? Black and white. Well, I've never really seen a California Kingsnake that is so vibrantly colored. Like, most of the ones that I've seen on YouTube are very dull. Like, they almost look like they're in shed. But not her. She's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Where'd your head go? Yeah, you're curling back around to bite me, aren't you? Once again, I will apologize, as I am an amateur cameraman, amateur filmmaker, I guess, whatever you want to call it. YouTubeist, vlogist. All I know is I really don't want to get bit today. Because honestly, and I know I sound like a pussy for saying this, but I've only been bitten by snakes when they were small, like hatchlings. She's quite a bit bigger now than a hatchling, and I feel like she could easily, I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad bite, but she could easily draw blood. And I'm just trying to avoid having to clean up that mess. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually picking out poop, pieces of fur, urates, which for those of you who don't know what urates are, it is snake pee. Let me see if I can find some here. I'll show you. Like, you're picking up snake pee with your hand? Yeah, it's urates. See? Urates. Their urine comes out in a crystalline form almost. You gotta watch it though when they're fresh, because if you go to grab them, they will bust, and they are quite unpleasant. But like I said, this isn't for nothing fancy. Excuse my dog, I don't know what is wrong with him. Quit, Skipper. You're alright. But yeah, excuse the aquariums. I'm just trying to get by at the moment. Times are hard, you know. But we'll get one more look at her before I put the lid back on, and we'll move on. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll get her put back away, and we'll go to the next snake. Okay guys, we got the Cali King put back up, and now it's time for you to meet her. She's peeking her head out right now. Can you take a guess at what she is? That's right. She is a spotted python. She can be a little feisty as well. But they did just eat like 2 days ago. You're alright, you're alright. Calm down. Don't you give me a bite. She's very shy. She doesn't like to come out and play. But honestly, most snakes really don't like to be handled. You're okay. See how jumpy she is? You're okay. See, you're okay. I ain't gonna hurt you. I've had her for a little while too, but she has been getting a little more aggressive with her age. But I'm really no snake expert. I just love the way they look, the way they move, the way they just interact with everything. Watch out, sweetheart. I know, I'm gonna use the hook to move you since you wanna bite me. Come on over here. We gotta get this nasties out of your pen. I know that, oops. I know that you guys are probably really wondering what the hell I'm doing. Well, I've never done a vlog before. Never really shown off my animals before. I don't really get the opportunity to show them off because nobody around here appreciates them like I do. So I'm hoping maybe some of you big YouTube people might appreciate reptiles as much as I do. I know that the living conditions for them aren't the greatest right now, but I really am trying to get better aquariums, better enclosures, better camouflage for them, better bedding. Just all around a better setup in general. But when your job barely pays your bills, you tend to kind of go with whatever you can get your hands on, am I right? Yeah, I see you watching me. Alright. Now, I'm really hoping we'll say goodbye to her. She's curious. Say bye, Mud. Alright, and now for my final snake. As you can see, this is a pretty big aquarium. It is sitting on a desk, a school desk. Now, does anybody want to take a guess? Excuse my hand. Does anybody want to take a guess at what could be inside this aquarium? What could be inside this 80-gallon aquarium? Okay, sorry, maybe 75-gallon. If you think you might have an idea of what's in this aquarium, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. Also, while I'm mentioning comments down below, I will ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button if you've liked what you've seen so far. That way you can stay updated when I post more vlogs, more videos. When I get more reptiles, I will definitely be showing you more species of snakes and things like that. But anyways, if you guys have already guessed what is in the box inside the aquarium in the comments below, I guess I will go ahead and remove the box now. So if you said normal ball python, you are absolutely correct. And she just ate 2 days ago as well. I feed them all on the same day, and she is eating small rats, small live rats, and the smaller ones over there are eating mice, small mice. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can't pull her out. Maybe she'll let me. You're okay, Mama. You're okay. You're alright. Please don't bite me. Ball pythons are usually pretty well tempered, but with her just feeding the other day, I do get a little weary of them. I'm still a new snake handler, new snake keeper, so I'm still kind of trying to get used to the fact that she could bite me at any point in time. But she is absolutely amazing. And I don't want to really take her out while I've got the other camera in my hand, because I just really don't want her to be free hanging. But I did want her to kind of stretch out so that maybe you could see just how long she is. Yeah. I would say she's definitely 4 feet, 4.5 feet. And we're going to clean her water bowl here directly, clean out the rest of this shed that's all in here, fix her thermometer, spray her down, and she'll be good to go. Alright, Mama. You're okay. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I know that was very poorly put together. It's not edited at all, and it's in my trashy house with my trashy reptile tanks. But hey, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? So thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, so that way you can keep in contact with me. I can keep contact with you, and maybe we can go on some awesome adventures together, guys. Anyways, I'm Nathan. You guys have a wonderful evening.